Hello everyone, how are we doing today? Good morning, it's Friday. I'm trying to think of like what the one sentence pitch is or the title of this video is. I think it's just gonna be trying to have a good day. I think I got a bug bite on my hand, and so I woke up super early, but I really love overcast weather, and so I'm happy to be awake right now and sitting on my little balcony thing, so that's nice. I tidied up a bit, and now I have my tea, and today I have an orthodontist appointment because I think I need to get braces, and I'm gonna drink my tea, hang out for a bit, and then get ready for the day, and then head out. So
saying goodbye.
You know what? We're having a rocky start to the day. I'll say it. Are you gonna cross the street, ma'am? Okay. A few complications had on my way out, but we're gonna keep pushing.
2 hours later.
Hey, Breeze.
That's true. You just start crying. I'm gonna have one of those like Saturn rings. I don't know what those things are for. Maybe,
do they still use those?
maybe our viewers can enlighten us in the comments below.
If you know why.
I feel like you've been caught by surprise by this whole thing, and you just need some time to think.
What was that?
The best part about braces is that sometimes you have to miss school in the morning to go get them tweaked, and then you get to miss school.
So that's the best part of braces, which I won't get.
Okay, that was an amazing part. It wasn't.
This is a niche.
Having braces.
We're just saying things.
I'm just saying things.
Yeah, that's true.
Seeing what sticks.
You know, I think that I really do wish that I was more patient. I just got back from my orthodontist appointment and I was really frustrated because I think the treatment plan will last a lot longer than I had anticipated. So that's a bit daunting, and I've been really frustrated about like a few things. And so much of me just wants to sit in my room and sulk and not talk to anyone and just kind of sleep all day and be a grumpy little troll, I guess. I came to my room, I FaceTimed my brother and talked to him, and he made me laugh about everything, which is always good. But I sat and read for a bit, and I thought that I was gonna sit and kind of sulk all day, but I realized that that's kind of not the point of today. Today I'm supposed to try to have a good day very consciously, and so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix my mood very purposefully, fix my mood and try harder to have a positive attitude. I'm gonna apologize to my mom because I kind of got crabby at her. I was a bunch of frustrations just piled on top of each other, but I should apologize and I should pick myself up because it's still early in the day and there's still room to have a good day, so I'm gonna do that. Okay? Deal?
Wanted to get back with you as soon as possible.
Okay. So here's my plan. I'm gonna eat this muffin and I'm gonna drink my coffee. And then After that, I'm going to email the lady that just left me that voicemail. And we're also going to pick up Benji from the groomer. He's going to be very cute. That will be fun. We're always in a hurry. You know, always in a rush. Things need to be taken care of right now. And sometimes that's true, especially if other people are relying on you. But in matters of yourself, chores, work that doesn't necessarily have a very close deadline, you know, we can slow down and we can choose the pace of our own personal affairs. You know what I mean? To be honest, this muffin is very big, so I'll probably eat the rest later. I will call them back after their lunch break. You know, my teeth might be really bad, but my skin looks fabulous. Good for her. Because we're Delta Airlines. All right, everyone, the next step is to do my makeup. So bad. Next, makeup, check. Let's turn this light on. I'm feeling better already. I really am. I'm brand new. It's interesting because I've never really actively processed like this before, like out loud. I mean, I have, but I've never filmed it, obviously, so this is very exciting. Since I've been home, I'm so, like, sensitive. The smallest things can happen. Maybe they're not small, but like I think every day is sort of a pull between, but every day is sort of like a push and pull. Like for the past 8 months, it's been like this, where I'm like,
I can't really be upset about anything because I'm really lucky to be safe and healthy.
I always kind of diminish my frustrations or how upset I am, but I think that's led me to snap more often and boil over more often because I don't give myself the space to be a person, like a whole frustrated, a whole sensitive human being that needs to express yourself, you know? I kind of just, especially while at home, I like stifle myself more. Something that I've been working on is trying to let myself feel emotions more wholeheartedly without judging the feeling, if that makes sense. Letting it pass through and wash over me, letting myself feel it fully rather than feeling it come on and then stopping it and being like, it's stupid for feeling that way or something like that. But sometimes I get kind of snippy with people, especially people that I'm close to. In general, I'm not, but if I feel very comfortable with a person, I'll generally be snippier. Basically told me that like I didn't necessarily need to put up with things that I didn't like and try to convince myself that I was okay being around things I didn't like or things that made me upset. But the patience didn't have to be directed towards me just enduring those things. I could still express my feelings and my discomfort or my frustration. I could still feel the feelings, but maybe the work that I needed to do emotionally would be on expressing those feelings in a way that hurt less. Like, I'm not saying that this is something that everyone has to do, because obviously however you react is how you react. But for me, since personally in myself, I want to change the way that I react to things because I get very visibly frustrated. I just kind of get pouty and annoyed and quiet, or I get curt, you know? And since something that I want to change in myself is to not be that way, I think I still need to let myself feel those feelings, but if I want to fix the feeling, if like the vibe is all wrong in the situation I am, I need to express it in a way that's more productive and less hurtful to the people that I love, because I don't want to be hurting the people I love, you know? I'm not saying you have to make yourself agreeable to everyone. I don't need to make my feelings agreeable to everyone and soft to everyone, but specifically in the situations where I'm interacting with my mom or my boyfriend, I would like to work on the fact that I should be more patient in those moments. So that's a very long way to say that, but yeah, so that's something that I'm working on. It gets late so fast these days. And honestly, right now I have a reunion over Zoom that is about to happen. And I'm speaking very briefly. But I don't know what to say. I'm so nervous. I'm just sitting here in my silly glasses waiting for the Zoom to open. So, okay. Da-da-da. Honestly, the concept of being a part of something is so precious. And like today's been like, what time is it? I got off that Zoom call and I feel so like just being home made me realize how much I rely on being around others physically to like, you know, be okay and sort of retain a sense of self that feels confident and full and beautiful, you know? I'm not gonna cry. And seeing all those people, it was a reunion call for gaieties, and it's a Stanford tradition that's been going on for like probably over 100 years, I think. And recognizing that even if I'm not at school, even if I feel really far away from Stanford or from other people, like every year, every fall quarter, regardless of like what it looks like, I will still have that community to come back to. Like, that's crazy special. The Zoom call's over, and like this is basically just how I feel after every Zoom call, where I'm alone in my room, and now I think, did I say the right thing? Did I leave properly? Was I awkward? What were people thinking when I was speaking? Like, what did, like, you know, like just the hyper importance of every single moment of contact with other people is so pronounced now, because it's like you're in a social space, quote unquote a social space, and then you're gone, and like you can't, and there's just so much uncertainty behind every interaction. And so I just want to sit down and debrief with you and just take the time to remind myself that like it's okay. I think I'm also just tense from today. Today I tried so hard. It was like there were so many moments where I was in a little slump, and really for the sake of the video, but also for the sake of myself, because I decided to dedicate this day to this concept, like really had to consciously pull myself out of like whatever dread anxiety bubble I had found myself floating in, and just kind of pop it and do something good and return to earth, you know? I'm happy that Zoom call happened, because today was definitely a Friday the 13th where I felt very uneasy, and I'm very happy to be ending it on a note that's so filled with so much gratitude. I'm so emotional. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get like this. I wonder how I'll edit this. Oh, I'm excited to edit this. This day was pretty normal, but also weirdly enough strange things happened today. You know, it's kind of like a daily tumult that has not happened in a long time, because usually I've been very private and like just sort of keeping to myself, and the days sort of blur together and all the same. But today feels special. And maybe it's special because of you and because I'm making this video, but I don't know. I'm happy that I decided to carefully log today and dedicate my energy to staying level-headed and being optimistic. I think when I'm alone, I'm more prone to being negative because I'm someone that wants to be positive for the sake of others that are around me. But if I'm on my own, I don't care enough to do that. And so I have to treat myself like a friend. I have to be positive for the sake of my own sanity, you know? I can't just disregard myself like I have been for the past few months. So I'm gonna eat some dinner, I'm gonna watch some TV, and tomorrow I have a dentist appointment, so I can't believe I'm getting braces. Whatever. Okay, love you, bye. Very precise art of unboxing.